Yeah, it's terrible. Hi guys, nice meeting you. First of all, I watched the movie and you guys' performance was insane. How do you guys prepare for this role?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I have a method where I kind of create these books for my characters, and it's like a diary timeline of their entire life so that it enables me to be able to think and move and react as my character.
That's so cool. How about you?
I was, well, basically talking a lot with Michael Mohan, the director, and also with Sydney, that she's also a producer in the movie. And yeah, I found out that I had this possibility of making a science and faith men and trying to find the balance between these two worlds were the basis for building up the character.
Gotcha. And talking about being a producer, I think is really nice about that. And how did that came off? Because I heard that you auditioned for the role and never got the answer, and then you decided to get the idea back and produce. How was it?
So when I was 16, I auditioned for a version of this movie, and I was just in love with it. I loved the character, the story. I was just fascinated and blown away, and I knew as an actor it would be a really amazing and challenging role to play. And when it kind of just disappeared, I would call up my team every year for 10 years and be like, hey, did they ever make this film? Whatever happened with it? And it just never, it just disappeared. And so when I finally decided, I'm gonna make this myself, I put all the pieces together, and I had an amazing group of people who helped me figure out the logistics, and then had an amazing crew and cast, and I'm just so thankful and excited for everyone to see this.
That's great. In my channel, I talk about serial killers and scary stuff.
Okay.
So I have to ask you guys, something weird happened while you guys were shooting, or no, it was all chill? Something that made you guys afraid, goosebumps?
I don't remember anything
I mean, I was scared of walking around the villa at night by myself.
I would.
Of course.
Yeah.
I think anyone would.
So this villa,
Yeah.
there's no electricity. So if we're filming in one room, the rest of the villa at night was pitch black, and it was beautiful and grand. But all the murals on the walls, you felt like the eyes were watching you. And so whenever we would have to walk around and go and have a meeting, and we'd have to walk, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get lost. I'm never gonna be found.
Yeah, and also I have to say that we also shot this scene in the catacombs, and they were real catacombs in Rome, and you were walking there and you were able to see some human bones and things like that. So it wasn't something kind of strange or paranormal, but you felt something happen there. Yeah, yeah,
So,
it's more than enough.
Okay, it is. Yeah. How would you describe the movie in one word?
Oh man.
Sorry.
Oh man, we just failed at this miserably.
Yeah.
So you guys already know, I think.
But I was afterwards again, I was like, I don't know if that's...
I mean, it's not the perfect definition of
No.
it, but it was we define it as an
unexpected,
trip.
and then you said trip.
Okay, that was 2 words, and it's great.
Well, one each, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
one each, yeah. It was great. Thank you guys so much for the
Thank
interview.
you.
I will thank you.
Yay.